Mzondu. I speak for the people of Makurdi, Goma. Mr. Speaker, we are from Benue State. I also speak for the teeming unemployed youths in this hallowed chamber. Right Honorable Speaker, honorable colleagues, I rise this afternoon to bring a motion on the need to fund the completion of the Federal Medical Center, Makurdi, the Benue State capital. The House notes that the Federal Medical Center, Makurdi, Benue State, was established in 1995 in line with the federal government policy to provide for at least one tertiary healthcare center in each state of the Federation that does not have a federal university teaching hospital. The House is aware that there are over 22 federal medical centers all over the country as a general policy. Most of the centers are situated in the state capital. The House is aware that there are over 22 federal medical centers all over the country, and as a general policy, most of them are situated in the state capital, especially where the apex secondary healthcare institution being run by the state does not adequately meet the demands for specialist healthcare for the citizenry. The House is also aware that the Federal Medical Center Makurdi is the only federal government-owned tertiary health facility in the state that renders medical service to neighboring states and is currently being housed in 5 different locations across Makurdi, the state capital, as a result of inadequate funding to complete the permanent site, a development that has made its operation very difficult, cumbersome, and expensive. The House is further aware that Makurdi is a transit capital that links the northern part of the country and the southern part of the country, and therefore handles enormous cases of accidents resulting from traffic volume on that corridor, and hence the need to relocate the hospital to its permanent site to effectively enhance its proper management and operational activities. The House is worried that medical facilities in Benue State are already overstretched as a result of the...
Yeah. You've cleared with the Chief Whip. Yeah. Go ahead.
The House is further aware that medical facilities in Benue State are already overstretched as a result of the recurring clashes, hence the need for the federal government to release funds to enable the Federal Medical Center relocate to its permanent site. Cognizant that operating the Federal Medical Center Makurdi is becoming a huge challenge to effective delivery of health services to Nigerians from different states across the state capital. Also cognizant that unless the federal government takes urgent steps by releasing funds for the completion of the permanent site, more lives will continue to be lost and people will continue to suffer this hardship. The House observed that the current facilities, buildings housing the center, especially the one at Atiku Abubakar Road, has existed for over 70 years, as it was formerly a general hospital building whose architectural designs were meant to house a federal medical center are now obsolete and dilapidated. I therefore urge the House to resolve: 1, urge the Federal Ministry of Health to include the funding of the Federal Medical Center Makurdi in the 2022 budget estimates, and 2, also mandate the Committee on Legislative Compliance to ensure compliance. I so move.
Federal constituency, I'm from Delta State. I'm amending this to prayer 1 to read: urge Federal Minister of Finance and Federal Minister of Health to include the funding of the Federal Medical Center Makurdi in the 2022 budget estimates. 2, also mandate the House Committee on Appropriation as well as House Committee on Legislative Compliance to ensure compliance.
Those against, please say nay. Ayes have it. Clerk, please make sure that letter goes out today, the resolution of the House. Those in favor of the motion as amended, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. Ayes have it.